good.
How you? Oh, he got up out of here. Okay, let's get Bam Kid. Let's get Bam Kid in here. How many? But we.
Yeah,
What's up, Bam?
yeah, good.
How you doing, man? Where you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. What's on your mind, sir?
Yeah, I just have a question.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I heard you changed your name because of a murder case. How's it going?
Listen, will y'all please stop with these lies? Y'all digging up old lies and rumors. I am not a gangster. I'm not a drug dealer. I didn't murder anybody. Will y'all please stop? Okay, look, stop. A lot of y'all immigrants, y'all latching on to some of these old rumors and lies that they've been circulating on the net for about a decade. I am not a gangster, not a drug dealer, none of that stuff. Didn't murder nobody. Y'all been telling these lies for over a decade, sir. Bam, bam.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so
there are
bam,
links,
bam, bam. Stop being a lying immigrant. Don't be a stereotype. Now you're being a stereotype. Don't be a lying, scamming immigrant because now you're just lying and scamming. And I don't want you to have that stereotype stuck to you. Okay.
Well, if you say
Okay.
you're not a murderer, no
No,
problem.
I'm not none of that stuff. They've been saying these rumors about me for years. I'm none of that. All of them are lies. And sir, even if it were not a lie, what we don't do is dry snitch. That makes you a bitch. Even if it were true, that makes you a bitch by just getting on the internet saying something like that. That makes us
No,
different, sir.
there are links, I
Sir,
could,
sir,
give you.
that's the difference between foundational Black American culture and tethers. Even if I was a murderer and a gangster and a drug dealer back in the day, who gets online dry snitching? That's bitch behavior. You understand? That's dry snitching and bitch behavior, guy. You understand that? Even saying something like that shows the kind of character you have anyway. That's why a lot of us, we got to distance ourselves from people. Because let's say I was in the game doing all that stuff, but let's say somebody else is out there doing whatever. We got some idiot next to him ready to dry snitch on the internet. What kind of bullshit is that? That's the same stuff y'all do back home. Y'all dry snitch on each other, lie on each other, cut each other's throat.
Nobody's snitching. I just pointed out something that is open to the whole
Okay, but
world.
that's dry snitching, and it's not even true. It's lie snitching, sir. It's not even true. It's lie snitching. But even if it were true, it's still a bitch move to do to get on the internet and say stuff like that. That's
Okay,
why y'all.
I
That's
have
why
one more
y'all can't
question.
survive on the streets. You
I
would
have
be.
one more question for you.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, the museum, the is it a museum or what you collected so much money for?
Yes, over $1 million
I,
for the museum. Yes, I did.
yes. There's no land, no building, no plan, nothing,
How do
you
you know
know,
there is?
because that's what's happening.
How do you know?
It's all over the news, it's all over the internet. I'm sure you know that.
Only thing on the internet is lying tethers, sir. Y'all don't know what's going on with the museum and what I've been doing. It's only been a few months, sir. Just because y'all can put up a statue of white Jesus in 2 weeks in your homeland, that doesn't mean we can do the same thing with the museum. Sometimes we
There's
have
no white
obstacles.
Jesus in Nigeria, so I don't know what
Yes,
you're
yes,
talking
you do.
about.
Stop it, sir. Sir, we usually don't get stuff popping like that within a couple of months. It's only been a couple of months since we've announced that we're doing the museum, sir, and we're still working on it, sir, and we're not in a rush.
But you're
So
falling
why?
behind the time
No, I'm not.
frame you
No,
gave.
I'm not, sir. Everybody understands what's going on with the museum and the obstacle we're facing, and we're still going to get the museum.
Well,
I'm,
I don't understand.
sir,
That's why
sir.
I'm asking to be
Okay,
enlightened.
but sir, it's none of your business. That's the thing. It's none of
You
your.
don't know if I contributed. You
You
don't know.
Sir, please. You have not put together your Postmate money to the museum. You have not. Let's stop it. You're sitting there hoping that the museum is a failure because you have jealousy and hatred that we were able to raise that type of money in a month and Hundreds of millions of people in your homeland can't even raise that kind of money in 10 years.
You
And we,
saying we? You
you,
mean you?
you,
You?
we done
No, you.
unity.
You raised the money
We
from
did,
ignorant,
it,
and
sir,
lost
sir.
people stuff.
Ignorant is fleeing your homeland and leaving people destitute, defecating in the streets, sir. That's ignorant. And not building your homeland. That's ignorant. What you're doing is called jealousy, sir. Why are you so jealous of foundational Black Americans? It's always you non FBA tethers who are mad that we raised that much money. So y'all sit there praying that we fail. The museum ain't going nowhere. It's going to be here. We're going to get it popping and it's going to be phenomenal. All we have to do is just get the right building and get these people to agree to sell it because we got the money. We're just getting some political bullshit games about selling it to us. But we're going to get the museum. And guess what's going to happen? You tethers are going to still come up with a brand new excuse to hate on it. I don't like the color of it. How come it is not 5 stories? How come there is no parking lot? Y'all going to come up with a brand new excuse when we get, I'm telling y'all now, listen, just when we get the museum, which is coming, we're not in a rush, we'll get it. They're going to change their BS from it ain't going to happen until, well, the parking lot ain't big enough. Why is it on such a busy street? How come ain't no food here? How come there's only one bathroom? There's a million excuses they're going to use to hate on it. Okay? This is why I don't entertain these hating, jealous tethers because they're going to make an excuse no matter what. And I want FBAs to understand that. You don't do anything to acquiesce these haters. They're going to sit here and hate no matter what. No matter what we do, they're going to hate on it.
I just want you to be accountable. I'm not hating on
Sir,
you. You
I,
just need to be accountable.
sir, you're not in a
Is that
position,
so much to
sir.
ask?
You can't even be accountable in your homeland, sir. You fled. You couldn't even take account in your homeland. You got the hell out of there and came over here. So how are you going to hold anybody accountable and you're a fleer?
You keep muting me. You
Go
keep
ahead.
saying things you don't even have an idea of. You don't know where I am.
You're not home. You're not in your homeland
And how do you know that?
because your
You
phone
know,
service is working correctly and you're over
this
here.
is the reason why you don't need to drop out of high
Stop.
school.
Sir, sir,
You be able to
a high school dropout made more money than half the people in your country in less than a month. Sir, what does that say about you? What does that say about you, sir?
there are kids making more money than you in Nigeria doing
Stop.
legitimate business,
Stop.
Bitcoin,
And you ain't one
crypto.
of,
What
and you ain't one of them. And you're not one of them, sir. You are fleer. You are not one of them. You got the hell on and you fled and you're over here jealous and hating. Why do you hate and why are you so jealous of foundational Black Americans, sir?
you sound really kind of childish because you don't know where I am. So I don't
Sir,
know.
sir, you're in Valdosta, Georgia somewhere right now. You're over here. You fled and you know you fled. You fled. You're over here somewhere in Columbus, Ohio, ready to take those Uber Eat orders tonight, sir. So you're not back home in Nigeria. I know that.
Well, there's nothing wrong just holding you accountable to
You can't
those who
hold me. You're not qualified to hold me accountable. You are fleer. You need to hold your country accountable and hold your people accountable and help your people. Help your people back home. Who the hell are you to come to the land that my family built talking about you gonna have us hold
I
somebody
don't
accountable?
know how you built it
Yeah,
and
my
when.
family. Yes,
You
me
can
and my
do,
family
you
built
know,
this country, sir, so that you can flee to it. You didn't just get to flee here just willy nilly. Somebody had to stay here and fight to build this place to make it equitable for Black folks to come over here. It wasn't your folks. My folks did that, sir.
it's better to flee than to defraud your brothers and
I
sisters,
bet
you know.
that's you projecting your scam mentality.
This is scam, of course.
Yes, you
It's obvious.
you love projecting your scam, sir, because in order to get money, that's what you have to do. In order to get any kind of money, you got to pull all types of scams. So you're projecting your scam mentality onto me, aren't you, sir? Ubuntu.
I'm not. I'm just holding you accountable. That's
Oh,
all.
no, you're not holding anybody anything. You're holding a bag of Uber Eats orders that you're about to deliver, sir. So just keep holding those bags and making your delivery, sir. Okay.
So those women you used in your music videos that you objectified,
Oh,
like,
oh, we don't.
I just want to know, how do you feel, treating people's daughters like that,
You mean
like
all of those?
dancing
You mean
naked
you
in your
mean all
music
of
videos?
sir? Really? Are we going there? Objectifying women, sir? The women from your homeland are all up there in France and Britain. Y'all got them on the track out there, sir, doing something funny for a little piece of money. Are we going there, sir? Are we going there where sex trafficking in your homeland is at epidemic proportions, sir? For real, for real.
Your videos are all over YouTube.
Stop it. Stop it.
You
Stop it.
know, there's so much dirt on your name. I don't know.
There's
I don't know how.
there's so much dirt on your feet from running, sir. You come from female circumcision, forced genital mutilation heaven, sir. Don't get on this phone talking about objectifying women. The stuff and the abuse of the women in your homeland is insane, sir. Are you really trying to go there?
Well, I'm commenting on what I've seen on
Sir,
YouTube.
sir. What are you doing about the abuse and the exploitation of the women and girls in your homeland, sir?
Please, can you give me an instant? Because
Sir,
I don't know.
sir. A lot of y'all like to project. Y'all y'all like to really project your filth and degradation and dirt onto foundational black Americans, sir. Y'all really like projecting.
Well, I think if you don't accept it, people listening, they know your history. So I think anybody in his right mind should know who to, make a mentor out of. Because I don't believe you're supposed to be a mentor to anybody.
Oh, there were some sounds in the back. I didn't know where they were coming from, sir.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you stopped at
you're
high school.
boring. Okay, thank you.
So,
Just saying, I don't know what you're talking about. You're just kind of babbling at this point, sir. All right. You're just saying anything, projecting your scam mentality, sir. Okay. All right. Lord, I'm objectifying women in my music videos. We got fully dressed women on roller skates. And these dudes over here performing forced female genital mutilation. And you really don't want to go there. You really don't want to go there. All right, let's get Mary Jane. I think.
Hi, how are you? I'm calling
Okay,
from Mexico.
okay, Mr. Gerardo. Now, what do you do down there in Mexico, sir?
I'm mainly an actor, TV actor.
Okay, there you go. So, what's on your mind?
I was hearing all the guys who were first here speaking, and I think the better way to achieve your goals, I think, is the union. I think uh, all of you better think in union first.
Union?
Be united. I felt in some way. I heard uh, some kind of not united people.
Hey, Gerardo, that phone, brother. That phone is a beast right now. That phone is hella janky, brother.
Okay,
Gerardo?
so I hope you.
Okay, brother, did you get kidnapped by El Chapo? Hello? Okay, is that a machine gun? Okay. Did he get kidnapped by a drug cartel? Machine guns in the background. Hello, Gerardo. They put him in the trunk of a Chevy Malibu. Hello. Okay, Gerardo, we got to get your phone together. I was interested in what you were saying, but then you got kidnapped by the drug cartel. Okay, the Medellin cartel got him. Okay, all right. So Zeke, Zyke,